Okay, so the question, this is a constant failure rate model. So it's a hydraulic system and it has five components. The time is in days and all the failure rates are given, all the lambda values. So the first question is to find the system mean time to failure and standard deviation. So first things first, um, we need to find the failure rate of the system. So for this system, the total, let's call this lambda for the system, will be lambda one plus lambda two plus lambda plus lambda 3 plus lambda 4 plus lambda 5. And this is 0.001 plus 0.005 plus 0.0007 plus 0.0025 plus 0.00001, and this is equal to 0.00921. Now, the formula for the mean time to failure is given as 1 over lambda. In this case, is the lambda for the whole system, so which is this is lambda s, so it's going to be 1 divided by 0.00921, which gives us 108.58. Now this is the mean time and the question is in days. So this will be days. So next is the standard deviation. We're still on A. So standard deviation is the square root of variance. The formula for variance, which is sigma squared, is given as 1 over lambda squared. So standard deviation sigma is a square root of variance, so square root of this is 1 over lambda squared, so square roots will give you just 1 over lambda, because 1 square root is 1, square root of lambda squared is lambda. So this is 1 over, so it's the same thing as, for this case, the sigma standard deviation is the same thing as the mean time to failure, so it's the same thing. So 1 over lambda s is 0.00921, and this gives us the same thing, 108.58 days. So now this is part B. This is part, start from here, part A. So, system design life, if it's 0.99, reliability is desired. So reliability when R is 0.99. The formula for reliability is R equals e to the negative lambda t. In this case, lambda for the whole system, so we can put lambda s right there. And if we want to find, so we're looking for the time, so time t. So we could work this out. So if we take natural log of both sides, we have ln r equals ln of e to the negative lambda s t. Laws, so when you take the natural log of e, so this just cancels, so you're left with ln r equals what you're left with what's left here, so this is lambda t. You can leave the s, so it's just lambda t. And so t, if we divide both sides by negative lambda, this gives us negative ln r over lambda, and then we can put the lambda s. So our lambda is 0.00921. In this case, r is 0.99. So t is negative ln of 0.99 divided by 0.00921. Ln 0.99 is negative. So ln 0.99, this is negative right here, so negative 0.01005 divided by 0.00921, and that gives us 1.09 days. So that's how you solve this. Pretty easy. Drop a like if you like this video. Bless up.